Hey guys. So here's how we're gonna pack everything for this drill. Um, we are gonna be moving on Saturday, so we're gonna have to, stay really mobile and whatnot. And I don't want everybody's gear to be kind of scattered all over the place, like it normally has. And I know I'm also at fault with that too. So what we're gonna do, guys, I kind of have all my stuff laid out, and I'm gonna show you how to pack efficiently and make sure you get all your stuff where you need to and you're not bringing anything extra. So I'll be hashing up the videos, so just bear with me on some of the stupid parts. But basically, man, all you guys have the list, the packing list. So make sure you go by the packing list. And I'll kind of run through what I have so far that I need. I know on there I think it says that we need our PT clothing, but I don't have that because one, I'm not ever in PTs, and two, I usually have a t-shirt and some shorts that I wear, so I don't ever need that. But if you want to, definitely bring some PT clothes, so that way you can sleep in it, and or if you want to go do PT. But make sure you have your skivvies, underwear, definitely socks. Green regulation socks for the amount of days we are. If you have short white socks, you want to have your PT shoes, you can have those too. Make sure you have 3 tan t-shirts, your winter green fleece, because it says it's supposed to get up to like 80 something degrees during the day, but I bet your ass it's going to drop down to about 40 degrees at night. So your extra ACU uniform, I always bring an extra one just in case, with my extra name tapes and everything on it. So make sure you guys have an extra uniform just in case we get really filthy and dirty and you have to change uniforms. You can ask Streets and Castillo about that, how nasty and disgusting they got. So that's really it. I'm going to bring my waffle fleece, just because I really don't like wearing my green fleece all the time because it looks hideous. So I'm going to bring that as something extra. I've got my hammock for shade. There you go, shade. Of course, your Kevlar, right? PT belt, as the Army requires for everything. If you're going to be driving, since we're going to be driving, I'm going to try to get everybody to drive. If you have one of these balaclavas to protect your face from all the dust and nastiness, that also works real well. And your LBE. So make sure your LBE is squared away. I don't want to see this right here. I don't want to see all these little tabs hanging off. I want everything to be tucked away and kind of looking like this. So I don't want to see all these tabs just flapping around all over the place, alright? So make sure everything's squared away. And inside your butt pack, and everybody should have a butt pack, is going to be your wet weather gear. So make sure your wet weather gear is inside your butt pack. You guys are squared away and all this stuff is buckled up and buttoned away. And that way there's not a bunch of stuff dangling off of it, alright? Moving on to the sleeping bag. I know it says your entire sleeping system, but check this out. So your sleeping system comes in 3 parts. So we've got our thicker inner lining, which is a kind of like an olive drab. It's a light kind of grayish green. That is your inner lining. And then you have your little bit more darker green one, which is a little bit lighter. They call it your summer bag. Have that one, and then you have what we call your bivy cover, which is the ACU pattern. That's a waterproof cover that goes over everything. Alright, so what I am doing, because it will be warm and it will be hot, but at the same time it will be cold at night, I am bringing my bivy cover, rainproof cover, and then I'm taking my summer bag, the lightweight, darker color bag, and I'm taking all of this with me, and then when I sleep at night, I'm going to wear my fleece. Alright? So that is what I'm going to do. So that way I can save some weight, 2, save some room, and also I don't need that extra bag, right? Because I have some extra clothes that I can wear when I go to bed, right? Because that's the only time I'm ever going to need that. Say you have an air mattress, a small one that you want to bring, or that I know Specialist Thomas has an air mattress he's going to bring. I might buy another air mattress, a smaller one than last time, and and then have all, you know, and put all that in there. So also, you get 2 bags with your sleep system. One bag has a bunch of straps all over it, and also straps that go long ways on the bag. And then you have another bag here that is just straps that go up and down. Alright, we will be using both of these bags, so you need to locate both of these bags. In the bag that doesn't have as many straps as the other one, we're going to put our sleep system. Alright, and in this bag, with all the bunch of straps, you know, flapping the big X, so here's he's got a big X right there, you can see. This bag, we're going to put our clothes. Alright, so you're going to put your tan t-shirts, your socks, your underwear, your extra ACUs, all your undergarments, your PTs, all of that stuff is going to go in this bag. And the reason why it's going to go in this bag is so we can pack everything down in here. When you pack it all down, this bag actually gets pretty small. One, we're saving weight. We're not saving, or excuse me, not saving much weight. But two, what we're doing is saving room so we can pack extra stuff, and our bags aren't huge, and there's not stuff flying out all over the place. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack up all my stuff, and then I'm going to show you the size of this bag. Alright? And there really isn't any order to putting everything in here. I will put my ACU, my extra pair of ACUs in there, because I'm not going to be using them. So I'll stuff those bad boys in there, and then, of course, my fleece will go in there. And then I'll put my tan t-shirts in there. My underwear. I gotta get another pair of underwear here. Alright. My socks. And then my extra fleece that I'm gonna bring. Now, I have, if I can find it, I've got actually a windbreaker that I got when we were deploying, and it's got these, I don't know, name tapes or a little diagonal and stuff, so I'm actually bringing this too, because this also helps keep me warm and keep the wind off me, so bring that. Alright, so you guys can see it's kind of, this bag's starting to take shape, right, but it's really big. So, once I got everything in there, I'm going to strap it up. Alright, I'll take the top here, put the top on, kind of open it up a little bit, kind of make it nice and flat, because we want to use every bit of these straps that we can. So once you get it all together, buckle her up, and then do these straps here. Pull these bad boys down a little bit and feed them through the holes, because you will need the excess. Alright. Alright, once you get those, kind of see how it's starting to get a little smaller. I'm going to pull these down one at a time. There's 4 of them, so make sure you go around in a circle, kind of pulling them tight. Alright. And give these straps to go around the bag. Couple more tugs. Alright. And then you can really wrench down on these. Alright. Just go through, pull each one, and you should be able to get it. So each of them bottom out. There is all of my clothes for 4 days. It's everything. Alright? Awesome. That'll go like that. You take your sleeping bag, take the feet first, stuff it in this bag. Like so. Push all that down together. Pull the flap over top. Buckle up the buckle. See that? So I'm still able to compress it even more, but I don't have any more room for the straps. Alright, so there is my sleeping bag. Now, sleeping bag, all my clothes. 2 very small, compact areas. Wet weather bag. Bring your wet weather bag. You will take all of your clothes and everything that you deem important, and you don't want to get wet and nasty, into your wet weather bag. Alright? You can do your sleeping bag if you like. All of that will go in there. Okay? All your important stuff. If you want to bring a laundry bag, you can. It is nice sometimes to keep your laundry nice and your dirty laundry nice and put it away in a different spot. You can definitely bring that. Alright? Of course, you guys have your Molly. Everybody will bring their e-tool, because if we have to dig out a trench, I don't want to be scrounging around for e-tools. I want everybody to have one. Alright, so take all your gear, throw it in the bag. Now, about you guys, but I'm able to actually put a lot more stuff in here. So if I want to put more stuff, I've got a bunch of room here on the side. So I don't really want this in the wet weather bag, so I'll put that in there. Heck, hey, here's my hammock. That'll fit in there. Oh, here's all my PT belt stuff. Oh, hey, I've got an extra pair of boots. Boom, I can put my extra boots in there. Alright? There's a lot of room that can be saved. Alright, so we've got an air mattress. An air mattress can fit in there. So once you guys basically get everything in there, heck, I can even, if I wanted to, take my LBE and shove it in here too. There's plenty of room for that. Alright? So, all that stuff is going to be in this bag. Once you cinch it down, make sure all these straps are tightened up. If you want to put stuff in your side pouches, you can, but I don't want too much stuff in here. Alright? What I'm going to put in my side pouches, my flashlight, pair of gloves, I'll probably put my charging cables, maybe some electronics. I've got a bunch of hand mics here that I'm going to put in there. Alright? Kevlar, stay out. Make sure you hold on to your Kevlar. Alright? And if you guys want to, and I would like to see everybody have their PT mat, their sleeping mat. If you want to, sleeping mat will go right there. That is how you guys are going to pack your bag. You'll wear your uniform that you have. We will have, of course, an extra bag to put some extra stuff in. I'm going to have the printer and my laptop and all that other stuff so we can do all that. Everybody should have a notebook. If you guys don't have one of these, let me know. I will get you one through supply, and then I also have my NCO Creed here on this notebook. So definitely bring something to write on and to write with and keep all that together. I don't want anybody having 3 or 4 bags, right? I want everybody to have their Molly and then 1 extra bag, if at all possible. Right? Something like this is acceptable. Plenty of pockets on the inside. A day pack, something to keep your laptop in if you want to bring that, or your charger. So, and that's really it, guys. I got the tarps today from Specialist Thomas. Hey, Django, this is Django. This is my dog. I got the tarps today from Specialist Thomas, so we got 12 by 24 foot tarps, so we're going to be extending. I guess I can sit down so you guys can see my face. We got 12 by 24 tarps we're going to extend off of either end of the track. So when we hang our gear on the side of the track, we're going to take the tarps and actually wrap them around all of our gear. So 1, our gear is protected, and 2, it's not going to be flapping all over the place. And we kind of did a trial run this past drill, and they actually set on there pretty well. So definitely keep that in mind. If you don't want your stuff to be flapping all over the place, keep it all tucked away, and just be ready to get up and move at a moment's notice. If you guys want to bring your cot, if you want to throw your cot the same way that we threw the PT mat on your ruck, that would be good too. And that way we can make sure it gets there. And then when we get there, we'll actually take your cot off and we'll strap it down to the track somehow. Basically, the goal is to be light and agile and mobile and basically movable. So, alright, if you guys got any questions, shoot me an email or give me a call or give me a text. I want to know that everybody watched the entirety of this video. Alright, so make sure you guys send me an email and say, hey, I watched the video and I understand everything. Alright, and the armory will be open Thursday night for you guys if you want to go. I'm not sure on the status of Specialist Thomas, but I know Lee is on Advon. He will meet us at Mates. I'll find out tomorrow about Thomas. But everybody else, 0700 at the armory on Friday morning. Make sure you guys are at least 30 minutes early if you are not going to stay there that night. And all your shit's packed. If your shit isn't packed, you better be there an hour and a half ahead of time and make sure all the shit's squared away, because if it's fucked up, it's going to be a rough weekend for you. So I don't want any of this shit to be fucked up. I'm tired of the first sergeant yelling at us, and we're going to wake up on time and we're going to do everything right, and we're going to be fucking squared away. Everybody knows that we are on the list for a possible deployment, so just keep that in mind. And as soon as we get more information about all that stuff, I'll let you know. Again, please call me or shoot me an email and let me know as soon as you watch this video. Thanks. Bye.